Hi, my name's John Haller, and I want to show you a bit how KidsTimeTube works. See here, I've loaded it on there from the App Store. It's only $1.99. So now when I turn it on, what happens is it takes me right to where I can choose how long to let the child watch YouTube videos. And the reason it's got all the way down to 1 minute is because some teachers might use this with children who they're trying to use it as sort of a reinforcer, but you can go all the way up to 4 hours. So if I set it on 1 minute, and then you have to know your password. Now mine's real easy. Mine's just 1111, which you might not want to do for the kid will figure that one out. And then you say start, and now you have 1 minute to play on YouTube. Remember, this is a filtered YouTube. So if they try to type in anything bad, if they try to type in something like, I don't know, anything, it could be Thomas. Let's say like Thomas the Train, and they type in Thomas, now they're in a protected version. They're just going to get videos of Thomas the Train and no adult stuff. Now I'm going to show you that again. Now remember, when I go back out of here, after 1 minute, it's going to shut off. So if I just say lock, if I went out early, I can hit lock and lock it up early. After 1 minute, that's what would have popped up. So if I'd have just waited, after 1 minute, this screen would have popped up saying, hey, your minute's up. I was probably getting pretty close. So now I'm going to type in my 111 and say done. And I guess I'm not starting over, so I guess I just get out of it. Now if you'd use guided access, they wouldn't be able to get out of it. Now if we did that same thing, and this is what you have to delete, so you know how to delete an icon, just hold it down and delete it. Because if you don't delete your regular YouTube access, then they're going to go into it that way. So if you go to regular YouTube, and you type in Thomas again, they're going to see all sorts of terrible stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter what word you type in. I've tried Thomas, train, mommy, daddy, anything. Up comes porn and all kinds of stuff. So if I type in Thomas, and I'm under the unprotected version, here's one where Thomas is talking about having sex with a cantaloupe. So this is some actor who got caught having sex with a cantaloupe. And it'll be bad words in there and everything else. So just so you know, if you don't do this, I don't want to watch the video of this guy talking about having sex with a cantaloupe. So I'm going to try to shut that off. It's loading. So anyway, the trick is get rid of this by deleting out your regular YouTube access, load in for $1.99 KidsTimeTube, and your children won't be having access to seeing some guy having sex with a cantaloupe or talking about having sex with a cantaloupe. Alright, that's why we developed KidsTimeTube. If you're a kid, for some reason you forget the password, all you have to do is delete the app and reload it from the App Store, reset your password, and away you go. Alright, so one more thing you might want to think about in another video I'll put up soon is how to get rid of Safari. I'll just go ahead and do it now because we'll have it, might as well put it in there. But if you go into Settings, and then you go under General, you can go to Restrictions. And under here, somewhere in here, it's going to say Restrictions. I'm terrible about getting it, you're not finding it. There it is, Restrictions. And then you got to have your password again. I hope I remember mine. And this is where you go in and just turn Safari off. See how I've said disable restrictions, and now I've said don't let them use that, or don't let them use FaceTime or anything. So now if I say I turned it off, and I just get out now. There's probably other ways to get out. Go ahead and get out, and now you won't see Safari down here. So if I have deleted my YouTube video, my YouTube access, the one that takes me to YouTube, if I delete this one and I delete Safari and I load KidsTimeTube, I should now have a way to not only limit how long my kid's on YouTube, but making sure they don't see any inappropriate content. Thank you. Remember, it's KidsTimeTube. Hope you enjoy it and protect your kids.